All right. So, quick note before we get started. Modify anything that you need to. Listen to your body. If something feels sketchy, it is sketchy. Be sure to modify or take breaks if your body is giving you feedback that says, this isn't right. Injury is the opposite of the goal. The idea is to get stronger, to get fitter, but the last thing we want to do is get injured. So just keep that in mind, that we don't want to push ourselves to a point where we're feeling injury or pain. Beyond that, let's have some fun. Feel free to push yourself. Let's work on good technique, good form. Today will be a body weight only workout. We'll be using some strength and conditioning moves, a couple different timing systems, an every minute on the minute timing system, as well as a TABATA timing system, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So we'll play around with that. Do the best you can with the form and technique, and let's have some fun. Let's get started with a easy warm-up. Soft on the feet. Let's go for a jog in place or a march in place. Just working with the space that you have. We'll turn this into a forward and a backward jog. If you don't have a lot of space, you can just stay in place. Otherwise, take 4 or 5 steps forward and then 4 or 5 steps backwards. Maintaining an athletic stance. You can always walk through this or step through this. I'm going to gradually get the heart rate up here. Excellent. Jumping jack is next. You're going to hop the feet out and then pull the hands up over the shoulders. You're welcome to step through if you're not quite ready to jump, or if you're just doing lower impact today. We're in and out of the feet, up and down at the arms. Last 10 seconds of the jumping jack. Feel free to speed it up a little bit if that feels all right. 3, 2, 1, good. Next move is a skip in place. You're welcome to just march through. So you're welcome to just march knee up to the hip. Think opposite elbow, opposite knee, or if it feels okay, skip in place or adding a pop off of that bottom foot. Your active arms at your side. And now working with the space that you have, let's take 3 or 4 skips forward and then skip backward. Pull the knee up to the hip and rotate away. So knee up to the hip and rotate away. So skip forward and then backward skip, knee up to the hip, rotate away. If you don't have the space for it, just stay with the skip in place. Excellent. It's good for this one. Butt kicks are coming up next. So for butt kicks, you're welcome to stay in place, either marching or jogging. If you got space, let's take 8 to 10 butt kicks traveling forward, and then back pedal or step back and repeat. Heels up to the butt, going for reps. Again, about 8 to 10 going out. Back pedal, back, repeat. Excellent. Seal jack is our next move. So jumping jack pattern, this time the arms are going to make a T rather than go up over the shoulders. Hop the feet out and then open and close at the arms. Hands are just staying at shoulder height. Open, close. Again, you're welcome to step through this one if you're looking for lower impact. Last 10 seconds. If it feels all right, speed it up. Three, 2, 1. Excellent. High knees are next. So high knees, you can either march through this one or jog in place. Or if you have the space to work with, travel forward about 10 reps and then either step back or back pedal back. Excellent work. That's good for the high knees. Let's bring it to all fours. Tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders. Knees underneath the hips. Gonna get good posture here and extend one leg behind you and then extend the opposite arm in front of you. Bird dog. Reach opposite arm, opposite leg. We'll hold for a second or two. Come back to the start and then switch sides. Think about getting long and strong. Push the heel behind you towards the wall back there. And the fingertips are reaching towards the wall in front. Long and strong. Good, let's come back to that tabletop position. Press 10 fingers into the ground, and we're gonna roll the shoulders over the wrists. 3 or 4 revolutions in one direction, and then 3 or 4 in the other. So we're just rolling the shoulders, feel the wrists, and forearms wake up. Good, same move, we're gonna turn, if it feels okay, turn the fingertips back towards your knees. And we got 3 or 4 easy, gentle circles. Listen to your body again. If something doesn't feel quite right, be sure to modify. Once you get a few in one direction, switch it. We'll go the opposite way. Excellent. Let's come to a push-up position. So lift the knees off the ground, high plank, brace the midsection, then pike the hips up to the sky. Look back at your hips or back at your toes and pedal out. One heel presses to the floor, bend the other knee, pedal out in a downward facing dog. Good, let's glide the shoulders over the hands, pause there, press back to down dog. We'll work back and forth, high plank, down dog for a few reps. And then back at high plank, step the right foot outside the right hand, drop the right elbow down towards the ankle, open up the right arm to the sky, get long across the chest. Good, set the right hand down inside the foot. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. And now wrap the hands around the front foot. Drop the back heel down, straighten out, lift the front toe, hamstring stretch here on the right. Good, step back to a high plank position. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Drop the left elbow towards the ankle. And then open up the left arm to the sky. Follow that hand with the eyes. Good. Left hand down inside the foot. Right arm reaches up. Wrap the hands around the front foot. Drop the back heel down. Straighten out. Hamstring stretch on the left. Good. Let's stand it up. Hug a knee. Come up on the other toe. Take a giant step out. Dip into a lunge. Step back. Switch side. Knee hug into a forward lunge. We're hugging the knee, step into a forward lunge, think vertical shin in front. Excellent work. Take a wide stance with your toes facing ahead. Pull opposite hand to opposite heel. Bend into that leg, straighten out the other. Work side to side, lateral lunge. Very good. T's and Y's, feet together, hips back. Chest is forward. Hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to open up, make a T with the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Same position, Y's. Reach up, pull back. We'll make a Y. And now we have a reaching exercise. We'll maintain this position. Reach the arms ahead of the shoulders and then pull the hands back to the top of the shoulders and extend. Reach and pull back in. Reach, pull back in, maintaining good posture. Nice flat back here. Excellent. Let's stand tall. Some circles forward with the arms. A few reps. And now circles backwards. Squat progression. Their next move. Hands reach up towards the ceiling. Fold the hips, touch the toes, sink into a squat. Elbows on the inside of the knees. Reach the arms up and then stand up. So once again, toe touch, then squat, reach, and then stand. We'll get a couple more reps, total of 4 or so on this one. And once you get 4, you can stretch what you need. we are gonna get rocking and rolling with our first move here, which is gonna be on the floor. We're gonna work 2 moves here, so there'll be a halfway call. First move is a running man sit-up. So we're gonna sit all the way up, pull opposite elbow next to opposite knee, and then we're gonna sit all the way back. Okay, so running man sit-up is the pattern that we're gonna start with. I'm gonna call halfway. At halfway, we're gonna go to a hollow body hold. Elevate the shoulders, elevate the feet, and then hands reach behind the shoulders. And we'll just hold that position. Okay, if either of those moves are too much, you go to a dead bug as an alternative. Reach opposite arm, opposite leg, with the head and the shoulders on the ground. Okay, we're gonna work for about 20, 25 seconds with each move. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So we'll start with this running man sit-up, sit all the way up, opposite elbow next to opposite knee. Control back, trying to keep good posture. Again, you could scale back with a dead bug as an alternative. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's make our way to a hollow body hold. Elevate the shoulders, elevate the feet. Imagine a string pulling the nose up towards the ceiling. Biceps next to the ears, hands reach behind you. And we'll hold here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, terrific. Okay, next move that we have is a downward facing dog. So a high plank, we're gonna add a reach here. So push-up position, we're gonna press to downward facing dog. Take the left hand, reach to the right toe, glide forward, reach the left hand ahead. So we're gonna add this reach. If that's too much on the shoulders, just work high plank, down dog, working back and forth. I'll call halfway, you can switch your reaching hands. Okay, so if the reach is too much, take it away and just do the high plank down dog. 3, 2, 1, begin. So get mobile, glide forward, reach ahead, brace the midsection. In this high plank position, 3-point high plank position, balance the shoe on the back, try not to twist. So strong shoulders. Again, if that's too much, you can always just bring that hand down, both hands down, and work high plank down dog. Listen to your body. All right, team, that's halfway. So if you are doing the reach, let's switch the reaching hands. So we're reaching opposite hand towards the opposite toe in that down dog. Good strength. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, we're bringing it to our feet. Hinged position. Like we did in warm-ups, we're going to do a T, and then from there, make a W, reach ahead, drop back down and repeat. So T with the arms, make a W with the elbows, reach ahead, drop back down and repeat. Okay? Open, reach, close. 3, 2, 1, begin. So make your T, reach the hands ahead, close, and repeat. Feel the shoulder blades work. Trying to maintain good posture. Or you can take breaks anytime that you need to. Listen to any feedback that your body is giving you. If something feels sketchy, it is sketchy. Otherwise, dial in the form and technique and embrace the challenge. We'll work for another 15 seconds with this move. All 80 reps for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Last move of our first round. Balance on 1. We're going to reach opposite hand towards opposite toe, and then we're going to stand and hop, kind of coming into a skip. If the hop is too much, just stick the balance. Get low, get tall. Remember, opposite hand reaching towards opposite foot. If you can't quite get all the way to the foot, maybe just tap the shin, come up and repeat. Listen for halfway. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So opposite hand reaches down towards opposite toe. Add the skip at the top if you like. Once you dial in the technique, feel free to get after it a little bit and speed it up, provided that you can stay with the form. We do have 2 more rounds of this, so don't worry about crushing it now. You can always expand it later. 3, 2, halfway, let's switch sides. Let's work for another 7 seconds and we'll go back to that running man sit up and hollow body. 3, 2, 1, time, terrific. All right, let's make our way back to the floor. Running man sit up, round 2, starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. You can always take an extra breather and start late, or if you're ready to rock and roll, you don't have to wait for my time, you can always start a little bit earlier. We're going to speed up the tempo for the next couple rounds through these moves. So just keep that in mind. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to that hollow body position. Elevate the shoulders, elevate the feet. Imagine the string pulling the nose up towards the ceiling. Feel the upper abs work. Pull the belly button down to the spine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. We're going to transition to a high plank position. Press the down dog. Opposite hand reaches to opposite toe and then reach ahead. At halfway, we'll switch. My time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Strong shoulders here. Strong midsection. Get mobile. In that down dog. Remember, if the reach is too much, just put both hands down and work high plank down dog. That's halfway. Let's switch it over to the other hand, or just stay with it if you're doing the high plank down dog. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. We'll come to the feet. Hinged position. T, W, reach, repeat. The T with the arms, bend the elbows, reach ahead, drop the arms and repeat. 3, 2, 1. Time is on. Feel the shoulder blades work on this one. Maintain good posture. Don't forget to breathe. Strong shoulders. Feel the back work. Think about pulling the shoulder blades together as you make your T. Keep the shoulder blades active as you reach ahead. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. We'll transition to our last move of round 2. Opposite hand reaches towards opposite toe. You can add the hop if you like, or just dial in the balance. 3, 2, 1, begin. Jumping isn't for you. Just focus on the balance. Get low and then get tall. You can always set that other foot down for extra balance if you need to. Otherwise, push yourself. 3, 2, halfway, let's switch sides. The option to hop or keep it down. Stay focused on the technique. That is your top priority. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. We're right back to the top. We got one more round through. Starting with the running man sit up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Get all the way up. Control it back. Opposite elbow, opposite knee at the top. You always scale back to your dead bug as an alternative. Three, two, halfway, hollow body position. Pull the belly button to the spine. See if you can get the shoulders elevated off the ground. Hands behind the shoulders. Strong abs here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Let's roll to a high plank position. Down dog, high plank, reach option. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Mobile. Reach ahead, brace the midsection. Again, if the reach is too much, just go to the classic high plank down dog. That is halfway. Let's switch it over to the other side. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Let's bring it to the feet. Hinge position. T, W, reach, repeat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. T, make a W with the arms, reach ahead, drop, and then repeat. Active shoulder blades. Maintain your posture. Hips are pressed back. Flat back here. Let's work for another 15 seconds. Stay strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. One more move of this block. We'll take a quick water break after this, and then move on. Balancing on one. Reach opposite hand towards opposite toe. Option to hop. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Remember, form and technique is your main focus. Once you got that dialed, you can layer on some intensity. That would just mean adding the hop. You're adding a few more reps for quicker reps. 3, 2, halfway. Let's transfer to the other side. Get low, get tall. We'll work for another 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Excellent work. Great start. Let's grab some water. Take a couple of deep breaths. We will get into a new series in just a minute. Okay. So, we're going to work into a TABATA timing system now. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds to transition. 20 on, 10 off. We got 8 sets, 4 rounds through, 2 moves. First move that we're doing is a boxer shuffle. You're gonna count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then split jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the boxer. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the split jump. Now, if you would like to add more challenge, split jump the whole time. If you would like less challenge, stay with the boxer shuffle the whole time. Okay? That's move number 1. Move number 2 is a mountain climber. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we're gonna pump the knees to the hips. Trying not to lose posture at the back, so we don't wanna be bouncing around. Try to keep vertical arms. You can add some speed for more challenge. You can always just slow it down. Alternate side to side. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We'll go back and forth. Those two moves, we got 4 rounds. Okay? So boxer shuffle, split jump combo. Again, more challenge, split jump the whole time. Less challenge, boxer shuffle the whole time. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. One, 2, 3, 4, boxer. 1, 2, 3, 4, split jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 10 seconds to transition to the mountain climber. Okay, so now we're transitioning to the mountain climber. We'll get going in 3, 2, 1, begin. Hands under the shoulders, knees come to the hips. Keep the arms vertical, speed it up for more challenge. You can always scale it back and slow it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, that's round 1. We got 3 rounds to go. Boxer shuffle, split jump, or split jump the whole time, or boxer shuffle. 3, 2, 1, begin. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Deep breath in. Let it go. Mountain climb. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Remember, prioritize your form. 10 seconds in, 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there with this. 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. Boxer shuffle, split jump. 3, 2, 1, begin. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Deep breath in. Let it go. Mountain climber coming up. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hands under the shoulders. Knees just coming to the hips. 7 seconds to go with round 3. 3, 2, 1. Time. One more round to go. Last round on this one. We'll take a quick breather after this. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. Mountain climb. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ten seconds in, 10 seconds to go. Quick breather after this. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome job. Let's take a little breather. Woo. Okay. We're going to stay with that format. We got one more Tabata. While you're taking a break, I'll demonstrate the 2 moves. Squat pulse is move number 1. So we'll be in a squat position. We're just going to pulse. At the bottom of the position, pulse up and down, just a few inches up and down. If that's too much, you can always go to a classic bodyweight squat. That's move number 1. Move number 2, plank position, strong abs. Slide back, slide forward. Notice the feet. I'm just pivoting on the feet. I'm not trying to rush through this one. Definitely want to maintain good posture, just working back and forth. You can always hold a regular plank as an alternative, okay? So those are the two moves, pulse and plank. Squat, pulse, and plank, same timing system. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds to transition, 8 sets through, which equals 4 rounds. We ready to rock? Starting with the pulse. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So staying low, maintaining good posture. Adding this pulse. We're 10 seconds in, we've got 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and we'll make our way to a plank position on the forearms, sliding back and forth. 3, 2, 1, time on. So shoulders glide behind the elbows and then return over the elbows. Forearms are down on the floor. We're kind of hinging at the feet here. 10 seconds in, 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, that's round 1. Go back to the squat pulse. 3, 2, 1, begin. Pulsing just a few inches up and down, trying to maintain good posture. Strong legs, full foot on the floor. 10 seconds in, 10 to go. Embrace the challenge and good technique. 3, 2, 1. We'll make our way back to a plank position. Forearms down. You can always just hold the regular plank. Otherwise, glide back and forth. 3, 2, 1, begin. Excellent work. 7 seconds to go. Stay with the technique. 3, 2, 1, time. 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. Back to the top. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Turn back to the pulse. Legs should be burning a little bit here. Of course, you can come all the way up. Drop down and repeat if you need an extra breather. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's make our way to a plank position. Forearms down. Sliding back and forth. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Pull the belly button to the spine. Stay tight at the abs, but don't forget to breathe. Last 7 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got one more. Woo! One more round through. Squat pulse. Last 20 seconds with this one. On your mark. Get set. Let's go. Dig in. Challenge yourself in good technique. Of course, scale back and modify if you need to. You got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Let's make our way to a plank position. Last 20 seconds on this one. On your mark, get set, begin. Pull the belly button to the spine. Race the midsection, but keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome job. Terrific work. Woo! We are getting there, y'all. We got one more thing to do. Grab some water, take a couple of deep breaths. Got an upper body finisher here. So, 2 moves. Some of you will be familiar with this. We're gonna work for 2 minutes. We'll do an ascending ladder with 2 moves, which means we're gonna add a repetition with each round. The 2 moves are push-up and a tall kneeling shoulder press. So we're gonna drop to a push-up. You can always come to the knees. Count to 1 for your first round. Come to a tall kneeling position on the knees. Reach the hands up to the ceiling. Count to 1 for our first round. Round 2, we'll count to 2 with each exercise. Round 3, 3. So every round you're gonna add another repetition to each move. Again, come to the knees if you need to. We're gonna work for 2 minutes. Okay, so 2 minutes of work. When we get to 2 minutes, we're gonna have a quick break. So about a 30-second break. And then we're gonna chase our reps back down. So say if you get to 6 reps after 2 minutes, for the following 2 minutes, you're gonna start at 6, and each round, take a rep off. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if you can get back to 1. Okay? So 2 minutes, starting from 1, ascending. We'll take a quick breather. And then final 2 minutes, descending ladder. Push up, shoulder press. 3, 2, 1, begin. Classic push up, tall kneeling shoulder press, good posture, lock out at the top. Just adding a repetition with each round. Again, you can come to the knees if you need to on the push up, or you could elevate the hands if you have a couch, bed, ottoman, counter. You could always elevate the hands.
Only way to kill them, keep it kind. You could catch these clips, but there is no malice. I know I'm not a great, just give it time. But if you ain't got the grade, then you'll listen.
We are 45 seconds in, so 1 minute and 15 seconds to go with the ascending ladder.
Shot the lab rat, you got the captain, it's official. Why you worry about them honeys? They call us like soft tissue. Couple likes on the gram, oh you so poppin'. You niggas never left Harlem, bitch, I'm blown.
Stay with the technique. You can always take extra breathers.
Got him, damn it, I'm amazing. You don't love me, girl, that's your problem. Yo, so
bit of a burner for the shoulders.
I'm here to win, you wanna do it for the broads. I keep it cool, but I don't fuck with you at all. Doing donuts in the smart car, keep the circle small.
40 seconds to go.
Got nothing to say, then why you bother to speak? Niggas still compare me, but I don't lose no sleep. Cause I can whisper on the track, they say I sound like Meek. I know you're in
30 seconds to go.
These niggas coming with compliments and a bomb that's extended. We talking publishing sentences, but it's pen and this is made to be. I need all the percentages.
20 seconds.
That's a silly topic. In my 2-3, I'm too sick, bitch. I'm really tropic. Shows out in France, yeah, man, it's pretty poppin'. Gotta up the price now. I'm trying to
10 seconds.
Life changes, had a lane switch. Numbers hit my bone, I don't know.
3, 2, 1, time. Good. Let's take 30 seconds off. Shake the arms out. Couple of deep breaths. Whatever number you reach. So if you got to 5, you're starting at 5, going back down. If you got to 6, start at 6. You can get back down to 1. Starting in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Last 2 minutes of the day. Load. Stay with the technique. Of course, you can end early. Take breaks if you need them during your sets. We're 45 seconds in. Minute and 15 to go on the day. Stay strong. There's your 1 minute mark. 1 minute left. 20 seconds. Last 15. Woo, stay with it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome job. Terrific work. Grab some water if you like. Take a couple of deep breaths. We're going to stretch. For our stretch, we're going to start in a tabletop position. So once you're ready, meet me in a tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Arch the back and hammock the spine for a few reps. A couple of cat camels. And then bring the heels together, knees out wide. We'll reach the arms ahead and drop into a child's pose. Hands pressing down towards the floor. Breathe towards your hips. Good, let's work back to a tabletop position. Step the right foot outside the right hand, drop the right elbow towards the ankle. Then open up the right arm to the sky. Get long across the chest. Take a couple deep breaths here. And then sink the hips back onto the heels. Straighten out this lead leg. And we'll find a hamstring stretch on this right leg. Good, let's start this over on the other side. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Drop the left elbow towards the ankle. Open up the left arm to the sky. And take 2 deep breaths. Sink the hips back. Straighten out. Dig the lead heel into the floor. Hamstring stretch here. Good, we have a quad hip flexor stretch next. Right knee down. Right arm is going to reach up towards the ceiling and then rotate the shoulders just slightly to the left. Squeeze the glute. Look for a stretch in your hip flexor and your quad of the leg that's down. Good, let's start this over on the other side. Left knee down. Left hand reaches up towards the ceiling and then we're going to rotate just slightly to the right. Squeeze the butt, push the hips forward. Find a stretch in that hip flexor and quad. Good, let's come back to a tabletop position. Curl the toes, and you're gonna press your hips up towards the ceiling, straighten the legs out, look back at the feet, pedal out. One heel to the ground, bend the other knee, alternate side to side. And then press both heels towards the ground. Give a breath or 2 here, and then when you're ready, let's slowly walk the hands back to the toes, bend the knees, and stretch what you need. Otherwise, you have done it. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you for joining. My name is Mike. Let me know if y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns. Otherwise, have an awesome day. And we will see you next time.